Guys, you are seeing a different Star Trek game, and this is officially licensed by CBS. So I'm bringing you guys this because I found it out on the Apple Store while I was browsing. I got a little bit of time left in my solitude, to be saying it lightly. With all of the coronaviruses, we are not being able to go outside. So I thought to myself, let's look up this new game, or at least not new game, new to me. I believe this game has already been out for ages. It is available for the Android because I'm using an Android. I believe it is also available for Apple users because this is a mobile game. So that is something you can play on your mobile. So it is called Star Trek. What was it called? There we go, Fleet Commander. So this is lots of fun. I've been playing it for the last 2 days and I believe it is level 8 that I'm currently on, and I'm just going to show you guys a couple of things right here while I do this voiceover. So this is something that you can play on your mobile phone, like I said. Now, as you guys see, that is basically the space dock. You can also recruit new officers. We got instructor Spock over here. We got Uhura over here. These are all like bridge officers you can put up in your ships. James Kirk over there, Sulu over here. These are just officers that you can, the officers that's deployed already that you guys see, those are just officers that that I already have deployed in my ships. Currently I have 2 ships. I'm working on the third one. The third one is going to be like a mining ship. Very interesting. This is just a little bit of a introductory to this game, because there are also all of these recruits that you obviously can utilize. You have to unlock, and as you guys are seeing, the majority of them have been unlocked for me, because you basically need to go through the ropes basically. So you need to go level your character up, level your ships, and acquire better and bridge officers. And also something that struck my mind, that my eyes are there is something that is called 1 of 10. These are Borg bridge officers. So the entire theme of this thing is somewhere on the alternate timeline with Khan over here, John Harrison, as you guys are see. That is a very, or at least a rare bridge officer, and there are lots and lots of these guys, as you guys see, that might be interesting to you guys. We got Chang over there, that's really old. But as I said, it is licensed by CBS, so the majority of you guys that are into STO, or at least in Star Trek, not STO, but in Star Trek, you should find these things interesting. You also see Marcus over there that I'm pointing at, Pike over there, Nero. So it is definitely around that era that it is being played through. Now I'm going to show you guys how you can recruit. Now I am doing this on my my PC. That's why you guys are seeing a mouse. But this is normally played on your mobile phone. I'm actually using an emulator, so it is kind of emulating my phone. So this is how you get your bridge officers, or your duty officers. Kind of looks like that, but it's more your bridge officers that you're getting. These are just officers in general. So I got 3 officers, 1 that I had already, or at least 3 that I already had, so they're just gaining experience if you don't have them. As you guys can see, Federation, Klingon, and Romulan over there that are available. Basically I have only enough for 1 of these chests to open. They usually give you like 3 or 4 of these cards. And if you happen to have the bridge officer or the officer, they basically are going to level up. Same as your ship, same as your officers are also going to level up. Now, correct me if I'm not doing a really good job in explaining what these things are, but there are also like rewards over here that are basically coin based, and there is like a mini transaction or a macro transaction element in this game, so you can basically pay for better gear. There are also gifts that are available for you just playing the game. Every 10 minutes you're gonna get one of these chests. that are going to give you at random, like dilithium and parts and all of that you basically need for your ship and other areas as well. 4 hours and 24 hours as well. So there is a couple of different elements in the game. This is the research, where you're going to research like R&D. You're going to research a lot of stuff that is basically going to need in for your endeavors that you're going to play. There is also a this is basically a shipyard, so you're basically where you can build your ships. And if you really don't want to wait that amount of time, you can basically speed it up, that I just did right there. And I'm just going to upgrade, or at least I'm thinking about upgrading that to get like better ships and all that. So there are a couple of ships that you can build. That's what I'm going to show now. So the Findra, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. This is like a ship in the game. So this is like, you know, better in strength and attack and defense and health and all that to take up combat, because this game is going to be heavy on combat and also heavy on mining as well. All the research that you can have, you can definitely mine. And this is just basically showing off the ship. I really wish we had this in Star Trek Online, this as a platform, or at least this is a window to showcase the ship. They basically allow you to rotate this your ship in 360 degree. So you can definitely see that your ship better. What else? Yeah, so this is where you construct your ships basically. So I'm showing you guys the system right now. Obviously Star Trek, lots of planets and stuff where you're going to explore. Now this is a milestone achievement that I did throughout various quests or missions that you're going to do. You're going to get all of the different rewards that you basically need to get this thing going. So I'm collecting that. Am I going to show combat? Yes. Okay, so this is the combat right here. I'm basically scanning this ship, seeing what strength and what weaknesses this thing has. Now my ship is definitely better than this current what is it, Orion slave ship. So this is combat. It's not really integrated in like in Star Trek Online. It is just like, you know, pew pew, and, you know, based upon the statistics, you're going to be victorious or you're going to destroy or be destroyed. In this case, I basically, because as you guys can see, I have 1,470. That's basically a number that is going to tell how big, or at least how strong your ship is, and the other one was about 470 something. So miles stronger than the opponent, and this one is 709 points. I'm guessing that's going to be what I am actually fighting on. So this is Orion Slaver. So this is combat. Pew 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 pew. And luckily it's not, you know, the combat in this game is luckily not that long. It's basically a couple of seconds, because you definitely need to have a you know, your focus elsewhere. A lot of things are going on at the same time. Your research is going on, your upgrades are going on, your shipbuilding construction is going on. Now I currently have 2 ships, but the list is going to be bigger and bigger. And yeah, these things that I'm going to show you right here, these are basically like dilithium mines, or at least other kinds of mines where you're going to farm resources. Resources, definitely something that you're going to get in the game. Now, currently, these things are called parcel. Those are just resources that you need to in the game. Or parsteel, I should say, parsteel. Those are just resources that you need in the game. Basically currency, you know, to do upgrades and all that. So combat again. Boom, destroyed. You can also do a view log. I don't know if I'm going to, I think I showed it already. But this is Pve Rewards. These are basically drops that you're going to get, parts and all of that good stuff. There is also a PvP element in the game, as you guys are seeing. Loot chest if you destroy NPCs, but also non-playing characters, but also a PvP element as well, where you're going to fight against other players as well. That is basically what I'm doing right now. Is basically the where you can talk to other players in the game. And there is definitely, you can definitely have like a guild or an armada based stuff like that in the game. So you can definitely play with other players to a common goal. But right now I'm doing one of those missions to show it to you guys. What is this all about? Now it's going to take me a little bit just to go there. Now obviously I'm low level. I'm currently level 8. And basically in the beginning stage of this entire game. Like I said, I grabbed this thing yesterday, so basically I've been playing for 2 days in a row and I achieved level 8. So that saying, you know, I don't know if that's saying good things or bad things about the game, but there is definitely room for improvement, and it's definitely Star Trek. If you are into Star Trek and you're home and got nothing to do like I am, because all of the coronaviruses and all that, this might be an alternative to SCO, Star Trek Online, and I definitely enjoy it. So here we go. This is going to be where I'm going to apprehend some kind of criminal. No, this is the other one. So I'm going to trade my encryption keys for I don't know, something else that I'm going to need. Codes. There we go. We got 3 codes or something like that. So this is the AI, the artificial intelligence. This is basically they're going to help you through the endeavors that you're going to do, through the missions. This is basically like an aid that's going to hold your hand when you're going to do stuff when you have no idea what to do, like I do. So those are the missions that you're going to get. This is telling me to upgrade the research and development building to assist. So progression, those are basically whenever you're going to finish something, they're going to give you a reward in return, just like Star Trek Online does, giving you dilithium and all of that. Though dilithium in this game is definitely something different. It's usually dilithium, or at least I thought that dilithium was like pinkish, but in this game it is bluish. So I'm doing a little bit of combat with the Orions over here. That one was a 7, this one is a 6, and there is an 8 one over there as well. I believe I take that on as well, just to showcase what combat is all about. Now these are ships, these NPCs, non-playing characters, these guys are a little bit low level for the ship that I'm currently having. So I'm going to start upgrading one of my build generators over there, par steel generators. That's going to add to my overall pool. I got currently, what is it, 26k. I don't think that's a lot though. So all of this Utopia Planitia kind of thing right here is going to be filled with station, with buildings kind of stuff that you're going to get. There's a ship hangar over here. So everything is going to take spots in this dome. I don't know what to call it, like space station. So the game designates it as a home station, so that's kind of interesting. The funny thing is, or at least not the funny thing, the awesome part of this is that you can also raid other players as well. That's why you're seeing a defensive platform over there. So you definitely need to upgrade all of those things to fend off other players that are basically going to raid you. So Drydocks, I currently have 2 and I'm working on number 3. Production is halted because the warehouse is full. This basically, yeah, welcome to my life. I'm full in resources all the time. The good thing about this game is whenever a resource or a item is about to finish the work, let's say it's going to finish within 5 minutes, you can basically push one button and all of the 5 minutes are basically they're basically going to give you that resource or that building upgrade that you're going to do. So that's kind of a good thing, so you don't have to nitpick about waiting 2 minutes or 3 minutes. It's basically whenever you are somewhere below 5 minutes, the upgrade or whatever building is being built, it's one push of a button and it's basically going to finish the building. So getting another set of the bridge officers or officers in this game. So I got 3 of them, gaining a little bit of experience. This game is, I forgot to mention, this game is free to play as well, so you don't have to, it's not going to cost you anything. It's just just going to cost you time and effort. Like I said, there is a microtransaction element in the game if you want to go that route, but you can definitely just play it for free as well. Now, like I said, whenever the 5 minute is going to, or at least whenever you're in this case, construction is going to be almost done, so the 5 minutes is about to end. You can definitely finish the construction or research or whatever it is going to be whenever the 5 minute is up. You can definitely use it like that for free, and the building or the upgrade is going to take effect right away. So that's something nice. I wish we had that in STO as well. So a milestone achieved. A couple of items that is going to need it in the game. Obviously, more items are going to need it for higher tier stuff. Currently, I don't think I'm, having too much of resources. Now, I believe this is combat that we need to take down this guy. This guy did something bad. And I basically need to go real close to this guy, because I'm currently not at the same system. That's why I'm basically not able to start the combat. This is gifts that you're going to get. So there is like a gift that you're going to get for playing 7 days in a row. You get one of those. Those are basically the currency in this thing. You get like 4 different gifts that you're going to, they reward you for playing for 10 minutes, for 4 hours, for 24 hours. Yeah, here we go. 10 minutes. Oh, that went too fast. Okay, so offers. This is like the microtransactions that I was talking about. €5.49, and also one for €11 over here. Giving you lots of items that you probably need. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the gifts, the recruits, the resources, these are just, everything is like, in this tab is pay to win, basically, that you're going to get that, unless you're going to get gifts. Look at that. Dilithium is like bluish in this game. Okay, sure, why not? I thought it was pink, but in the Star Trek canon era, but it's, yeah, they chose blue. So my ship is currently at the same system as this guy, so I can definitely try to scan it. As you guys can see, my ship about 1500, and this guy is 330. What was it, 63 or something like that? 370. Yeah, so I defeated that guy. Defeat the Talsiar operative. Something. Didn't really. I went way too fast. Non-SAM. So I'm going to set course. My ship is in another system. And like I said, I currently have 2 ships. One of them is Ship A and Ship B. Ship A is currently mining because that's what I set it to. And Ship A is currently mining, and Ship B is a little bit stronger. And I'm giving that a little bit of combat. So this is also something else that I was trying out. So we got a little bit of officers and how you can upgrade these guys. Now there is also the standard recruit that you're going to get. Now obviously everything that you're going to need is going to be given by you in the game, but you can also do the pay to win era or pay to win option. So this is another bad guy that I have to deal with, and somehow Star Trek isn't Star Trek as the movies go. I mean, all of the games is like kill this guy and kill that guy, right? In the movies we see like diplomatic talks and negotiation and all that. Where is all this? This is all combat, blowing the guy up. So this is just a little bit of banter, talking. Rewards is for finishing of the mission. The AI over here, that's going to help me, telling me stuff that I need to do. Mission completed over here. So upgrade the shipyard. A lot of fun. I'm definitely having a lot of fun with this thing, and like I said, it is free if you got nothing to do. If you're bored with STO, this might be a cool alternative. I paid a fine, I guess. I didn't complete some kind of mission in time, I'm guessing, and that's why I paid like a fine or something like that. I don't know what this is about. Handle the target. Target? I don't know what the target is. Oh, these are guys, yeah. So basically another combat scenario that we need to do. Now, each time that you are going to level up to make the game interesting, all of the NPCs around you, or at least the location where you're going to be, you're going to need to move to a different era or area. Different system where the enemies are basically going to be at your level, because when you're going to start combat with lower level enemies, you're not going to get, you know, the same rewards, the same experiences you're going to get for an enemy that's going to be with the same level as you are. So right here, this is the ship that I had selected for the mining, and now this ship is basically going home, and I'm going to get all of the resources that you guys just saw going to my research, to my inventory research pool, as it were. So these are the missions. These are the missions that you're going to get for basically for leveling your character, your ships, and all that. On the run over here, this is a ship that that I could build. I don't know why I archived this thing, but no idea why. Daily goals is also a thing that you can do, basically going to give you resources and all of the stuff that you're going to be needing. But I'm just gonna call it, I'm gonna call this video as it is. Definitely an introduction to this game. I definitely enjoyed it. You can upgrade your ships, you can upgrade your bridge, or at least your officers. Right here, I'm basically going to do that. So this is where you assign your officers, your bridge officers, or other officers as well. So this is the instructor Spock, as you guys can see it right here. Now I leveled this guy all the way to level 10. Uhura, I'm going to level up right now, I believe. No. Okay, I'm not going to level her. But you can also level up your ships or upgrade your ships now with torpedo tubes and phaser beams and all that. Like I just did, I leveled it up. This ship B, now it is strength of 1505, was lower than that, but now it is a badass looking ship. So those are the bridge officers that I'm going to show you. This, I don't think I upgrade this though, but I do upgrade, I believe, Uhura or something like that. Now this is where you slot stuff. Let me just not waste you guys' time, because this is just an introduction, right? The game is going to offer much more than I'm actually showing you guys here. But if you guys enjoyed it, and you know, this is just something, an alternative besides SEO, because the grind in SEO is definitely real. And I'm kind of bored of the grind already, but it is what it is. This is an alternative if you're wanting to play it on your mobile when you're not at home. Yeah, with the quarantine going on, you basically are going to be at home, but yeah, this is something different. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully, oh, here we go with the promotion. I can definitely promote Uhura over here. There we go. And she leveled up a little bit. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys found the game a little bit interesting. I have to say that I'm not being paid. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. Just sharing the love a little bit for Star Trek Online. Later.